The butcher's receipt. The people of Grayson Hollow feared the butcher shop on Main Street, not because of the meat-thick, marbled cuts that melted on the tongue, but because of the man behind the counter. Mr. Alden was polite, always smiling, always kind, but his eyes were wrong. To hollow, to knowing. No one ever saw deliveries arrive. No cattle, no trucks, just fresh meat in the display case every morning. One night, Daniel Carter, a young drifter passing through town, decided to find out the truth. Desperate for cash, he broke into the shop, hoping to find something worth stealing. The smell inside was thick, metallic, and wrong. As he moved toward the back, he noticed a large, blood-streaked ledger on the counter. It wasn't a list of sales, it was a list of names. Every person who had gone missing in Grayson Hollow had a date beside their name dates that lined up with when Alden introduced her. New special at the shop. Daniel's stomach twisted. A floorboard creaked behind him. "You shouldn't be here," Alden's voice murmured. Daniel spun around, heart hammering. The butcher stood in the doorway, his apron stained crimson, a long knife in his hand. "You see, people don't ask questions because they don't want the answers," Alden said, stepping closer. "They eat, they live, and they pretend they don't know the price." Daniel grabbed the ledger and bolted toward the door, but Alden was fast. The knife slashed deep across his back, sending him sprawling. He clawed toward the exit, but strong hands flipped him onto his back. "I only take what they're willing to ignore," Alden whispered. "That makes them just as guilty as me." The last thing Daniel saw was the gleam of the blade. The next morning, the butcher shop announced a new special, and the townspeople, as always, did not ask.